It's the Line Makers on Sporting News, presented by Jack Daniels. Brian Blessing with Kenny White. Houston trying to lock up home field advantage in the AFC on the road at Indianapolis. They're 6.5-point favorites. Total on the game is 46.5. Let's just start with a number. Does it get to 7?
Yeah, I think it definitely gets to 7. Houston needs the game, and really, I think it's meaningless for Indy other than Chuck Pagano coming back, and they want to continue to learn. They got a young quarterback, but this means everything to Houston.
This will be an emotional day, and it's been a rallying cry for the Colts all year long, and so it's a bit of an intangible. For Houston, last week, Arian Foster with the irregular heartbeat, they say they're gonna get him back out there and get him back on the beam, right?
That's what I've heard. They'll hopefully get him some carries in the first half, and I'm sure get him out after that, because they win this game, they're off next week.
Let's talk about this Houston Texans team. Kenny, big picture, what do you make of them? I think they get a little too infatuated with the pass. They've got a great running game. I just think, and I know Andre Johnson's a great weapon, I think they just get a tad pass happy.
Yeah, they may. I think Gary Kubiak does a great job with this club, though. Great offensive line, great defensive line, quarterback's outstanding, but Schaub has never played in a playoff game. Last year was the first time he'd ever been to the playoffs, and he was injured, so he sat and watched the game on the sideline. So first round, maybe when they're on the field for the first time, maybe they're a bet against in the first half because of his inexperience in playoffs.
Some numbers for you. Indy's 11-1 their last 12 games in the division. It's last year when they were horrible, but even so this year. Maybe the one big intangible here, and they just recently played, is Wade Phillips matching wits with a rookie quarterback.
Yeah, that's that's part of the matchup in this game. You're right, and Luck has not played as well over the last 7 weeks as he played over the first 8 weeks of the season. Kind of come back to earth a little bit. People know who he is. They're defending him better. When you look at the Colts as a whole, they're being outscored on average by their opponent more than 2.5 points per game. Their theoretical win should only be 7-9 or 8-8 at best, and they're a 10-5 football team. They've been very fortunate.
And getting killed in the turnover department. It's an anomaly, isn't it?
It really is. They're minus 14 on the year. So I can't believe they're 10-5 being minus 14. But this team's defense, they allow over 5 yards a carry and over 7 yards a pass. Right. One of the departments should be good. Neither one is.
You're pretty convinced those 7s pop up?
7s will be up there, yes.
If you like Houston, get to the window. They're laying 6.5 at the time of this taping on the road at Indianapolis on Sunday.